Have you ever wondered what happens when love, revenge, guilt, and obsession collide in one unforgettable story? If you're looking for a dark romance that refuses to play by the rules, then Corrupt by Penelope Douglas is an audiobook you don't want to miss. This isn't your typical romance. From the very beginning, you're pulled into a world where every conversation hides a secret, every relationship carries a scar, and every decision has dangerous consequences. The suspense builds chapter after chapter, making it almost impossible to stop listening. The story follows Erica Fain, a young woman who has spent years living in the shadow of powerful people. But everything changes when the men who once made her life a nightmare suddenly return. Their leader, Michael Christ, is cold, mysterious, and impossible to read. He blames Erica for events from the past, and now old grudges are about to resurface. What makes Corrupt so addictive isn't just the romance, it's the constant tension. Every scene leaves you questioning who's telling the truth, who can be trusted, and what really happened that changed everyone's lives forever. The emotional push and pull between the characters creates an experience that's both intense and unforgettable. And if you enjoy audiobooks, this story becomes even more immersive. The narration brings every confrontation, every emotional moment, and every shocking revelation to life. Instead of simply reading the words, you'll feel like you're standing beside the characters, experiencing every heartbeat, every argument, and every twist firsthand. Penelope Douglas has a unique way of creating flawed characters who feel real. Nobody is completely innocent, and nobody is completely evil. As the story unfolds, you'll understand why each character made the choices they did, even when those choices are difficult to accept. That's what keeps listeners completely invested from beginning to end. If you're a fan of enemies to lovers romance, psychological tension, mystery, morally gray characters, and stories that keep you guessing until the final chapters, Corrupt delivers all of that and more. It's emotional, unpredictable, and filled with moments that will stay with you long after the audiobook ends. Keep in mind that this is a dark romance intended for mature audiences. It explores complicated relationships and intense emotional themes, making it a gripping experience for listeners who enjoy darker, character-driven stories. Once you press play, don't be surprised if hours disappear without you noticing. Every chapter raises new questions, every answer reveals another secret, and every twist makes it harder to walk away. If you've been searching for an audiobook that's thrilling, emotional, and impossible to forget, Corrupt deserves a place at the top of your listening list. Start listening today with a free audiobook trial using the link in the description below. It could be the beginning of your next unforgettable listening experience.